Hey everybody, you guys submitted the latest and greatest Halo Infinite Forge maps that have recently released on the game, and I've got to say, wow. There are some really cool maps here, from recreations of past games, to Rocket League, to brand new maps I have never seen before. They are all beautiful, they are awesome. We even have campaign missions now. What you're watching on screen right this very second is Halo 3 Sierra 117, the first mission recreated on Halo Infinite. And it's the whole level. All the enemies are scripted in, the entire level geometry is there. The crashed pelican, when you get to the river, is there. And I'm surprised Forge's budget actually allowed them to do the whole level. But it is here, it is so much fun, and you guys gotta check it out. I played through this mission earlier today, and I was so surprised at how close it was to the Halo 3 campaign level. Major props to all of the forgers who put this together. If you do like any of the maps I talk about today, their download links will be in the description below, as well as credit to all of the forgers. I'll even have their credit on screen while I talk about the map. With that said, if you are a PvE Halo fan and you love Halo campaigns, Sierra 117 is a must play. The level is identical to the original game. You move through the forest, rescue the Marines, and then escape in a pelican. It is a lot of fun. Now, if I was to ask you guys these screenshots on screen now, do you think they're from Halo Infinite or are they from a different game? Because they're from Infinite and they are beautiful. Downfall by Warholic and Paimon is one of the prettiest looking Halo Infinite maps I have ever seen. We have seen a lot of different aesthetics on Halo Infinite's Forge this past year, and forgers seem to be consistently raising the bar of what constitutes a beautiful map. Downfall is goddamn gorgeous, and I don't say that lightly. This map features an industrial theme that is slowly being overgrown. Kinda reminds me of steampunk a little bit, but the best thing about this map, despite how good it looks, is how well it plays. My frame rate wasn't impacted, so it had very high performance for 2v2 and 4v4. It flows really well, and it's a map I hope 343 runs with and adds to matchmaking. It would fit in so nicely into quick play and other 4v4 modes. So 343, please check out this map. My only piece of feedback, and it's not even the forger's fault, is the lift in the middle. You can get desync, so as soon as 343 fixes desync completely, it won't be a problem anymore. Now, one thing I love about Halo Infinite's Forge is the ability to make games within games. Every week I show you guys a different mini game within Halo Infinite's Forge. Dan made Pokemon, he's now made Rocket League, and it's exactly like Rocket League. 1, you can drive off the walls. 2, by pressing the marking button, you can actually jump, and by using your trigger, you can use your boost and pick up new boosts scattered throughout the map. You can combine the jump and the boost to go even further and faster, and you can even use the boost to knock people out of the way. Dan has made this map available for edit, so if any talented forgers want to make some really cool arenas and we can have an actual Rocket League on Halo Infinite, that would be really cool. Nevertheless, Dan, you've done an amazing job. Creating a game mode like this just shows how powerful Halo Infinite's Forge is, and it's a ton of fun. So if you're doing custom games with friends, I would highly recommend this map. Next up, we have Fortitude by CertifiedChamp. There are so many people who have credits for this map when I checked on Halo Waypoint, so I'm going to link all of you guys in the description below. But this map was featured at the World Championships. It's a BTB map. It has been worked on for such a long time, and I really respect the amount of effort and time that has gone into it. It has a beautiful desert theme, and what I love most are the vehicle and infantry routes. So both playstyles are supported, they are both interwoven together, so it seamlessly flows as one big giant map. It even has an underground section, and this underground section is straight up amazing. You can fly a Banshee through it. It really reminds me of Halo Infinite's campaign, this big ravine, a break in the ring. It again is going to have infantry and vehicle applications, so again it's interwoven. I just love this map so much. I hope in future 343 either adds it to BTB or Squad Battle. It's a really fun map to play. This brings us to a map that when I saw it online, I just had to cover it. It's Blood Triangulch, a play on words of Blood Gulch from Halo Combat Evolved by Ocom1. Ocom has been consistently doing Forge related stuff for ages, and he does a 10 out of 10 job every time, and there is something oddly satisfying about seeing Blood Gulch in this way. I would go as far as to say it's beautiful in its own way. It is so reminiscent of the original game, just with higher textures, and I wanted to do something different today, so we have a very bare bones Blood Gulch here, and now here is the Gulch. This is the exact opposite of what I just showed, and it's still beautiful in its own way. It is fully decked out, reminiscent of the campaign. Both or either of these maps would be excellent additions into Halo Infinite's matchmaking lineup. The Gulch is by Daom. It has a PvP and a PvP VE version, As you can see, I'm fighting the Banished on screen now, and visually is just fantastic. Feels like a true reimagining and a faithful succession of the original Blood Gulch design, so I hope with time, extra refinement, and 343's approval, we see these maps added to playlists in the future. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Some beautiful maps, some fantastic maps, and some downright creative maps. The community, yet again, shows just how creative they are. Links to all the maps and game modes will be down in the description below. Be sure to check them all out. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.